hi, Michelle, it's Bonjour, and hola, welcome back to Navar. My name is Navar, and you're watching my video. Today will be the second and final part to drawing the Stardew Valley brides. The last video, I drew Haley, Leah, and one I'm not so proud of, Abigail. Today is for Penny, Maru, and Emily. I am so sorry for the Emily lovers. The first bride I'm drawing is Maru. She's the only daughter of Demetrius and Robin, and has a half-brother named Sebastian. I think they're half siblings. I'm pretty sure they're half siblings because Sebastian has that whole thing where he's like, "Grr, I hate you, Demetrius, stepdad." And frankly, I don't call my parents by their first names. I knew somebody who called their parents by their first names, and it was terrifying. Anyways, I really like the idea of like having a floral theme for her character just in general, because I really liked the color of her hair and her outfit being purple. So I was like, I could make a cute little floral pattern and, well, not pattern, but theme for it. So the little pearls were supposed to have been green, but then I, changed it to white because they're pearls. I don't know whether I regret that decision or really like that decision, but either way. I also really like the color of that shawl that she's wearing because I feel like it makes the dress look even more purple. Because if you look at which color I chose for it, it's not really that purple. It's almost white. But with that little shawl thing that she's wearing around her shoulders, it makes it look like a really nice lavendery purple. I think that's the right color. The flowers in the background gave me a lot of trouble, so you'll see in a minute that I just gave up on the flowers and decided to just blend the colors all together. And honestly, I don't know if I like that more than the solid colors, but we're sticking to it, I guess. If you guys have any videos that I could watch on how to color a wooden door or how to color stones, please recommend it to me in the comments because I am struggling to color little things like that. Hopefully I'll get better soon, but I haven't been able to find any interesting videos that are able to help me click in my brain, hey, that's how you color that. I mean, I'm really proud of how it turned out either way, but everybody needs a little help now and again. Now, looking at this, it looks really bland and boring, which it is. It very much is. But I decided that I was going to add more plants around. You'll see that in just a second. I add a little bush in front of her and little moss and everything on the stones, which I think added a lot to it, in all honesty. The lace that I added to the flowers, I didn't entirely like, and I wanted to add chains, but that was a very bad idea. Anyways, here's the finished drawing. This next drawing is of Penny, and Penny lives with her mother, Pam, in a little trailer next to the river in town, unless you upgrade their house, which is spoilers, I guess. I forgot to put up a warning. Basically, you pay a bunch of money and give a bunch of resources, and then they get a giant house. That's, the basics of it. I really liked this drawing of Penny, but there were so many different changes that I made to this drawing and so many different times that I tried to draw Penny that it almost rivals Emily, except that Emily was supposed to be part of the first video and I tried 5 or 6 times to draw her and then it didn't work. But this one I drew her 3 times for one video and it worked eventually. So I didn't have a panic attack like I did with Emily. Yay! Anyways, I really like Penny's drawing. I really like having her hair down because I think that for her wedding, she would want to have it down and be more relaxed, I guess, because everything's going smoothly and she doesn't have to worry and panic about every little thing about every little person. Instead, she gets to enjoy her wedding. Who's she marrying? I don't know, but I guess if we're going off of flower dance mechanics, oh my god, flower dance partners, and I guess Sam, which would make sense because they have that whole little scene with Vincent, where Vincent says, if I eat food from your farm, will I get as strong as my brother? Because I saw Penny getting lifted to a tree by Sam, and you're just like, what? And then Penny's like, silence, child, and you know. Why would Penny be saying silence, child? She'd just ask them to stop talking. She's not going to go ye old English on you. Why do I have that written down? Anyways, I need to stop saying anyways. What is wrong with me in the word anyways? In other accordance. Look, I'm trying. I have a problem with the word anyways because I use it way too much. Penny is the definition of that song that Dolly Parton has, Jolene. She basically describes Penny. Flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin, and eyes of emerald green. Look at Penny. Look at how Jolene's appearance is described. Is Penny Jolene? Concerned if I have some questions, if you would mind answering them, because that would be kind of funny if she was based off of that, or maybe she's just based off of the coin, and whenever the copper coin of a penny is orange, and then it changes over copper, it's copper, not orange. Either way, and then it changes over to a green oxidized color. Or maybe I'm just looking too far into it, and I need to just appreciate the character for who she is. I really like the dresser and everything that I added in the background, but if I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely the books. And not because they look good or anything, those books look like crap. I could do so much better than that, but it's purely because of the references on those books. If you've ever read The False Prince, then you'll know that Imogen, which I'm currently on the last book, and I've got a lot of spoilers, so like maybe I'll do a drawing of those characters and talk all about the books if you guys want to see that. This is right around the end of Penny's drawing. I did take her name and like color it in the way that I would color a penny, so I think that's funny. I was tempted to save Emily for a different drawing video and show her and be like, oh my god, yeah, look, I finally did it. You know, I forgot to add her in the last video, which wouldn't make sense because if I'm keeping up with all of the brides and you know which one is which, you guys would know. But I don't know. I really don't like it purely because I didn't have enough time to finish her. Instead of having the usual 2 weeks to finish a drawing, instead I only had 5 days, which sounds like a lot of time, but really isn't when you take into editing and coloring and everything else and the drawings, and it's a lot, but I still really love all of this, so it's not a complaint as much as it is just like I will be redrawing her for you guys, that way you guys don't have to look at her and be like, this is the best you could do. Because I tried to draw her so many times and it never worked out. But you know what they say? If the 3rd time's not the charm, then maybe the 18th time is a charm. That's not a joke. That's the 18th drawing I made of Emily. 18! Anyways, here's the final drawing. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I didn't. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a lovely day and have a meme.